let's crack on. Next thing we need to do is we need to unscrew the back. Okay, so let's get the back off. Okay, electrics. Zoom in on this. Okay, so woohoo, lots going on here. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to unscrew the pots and pull this out, desolder it, put some new ones in. So let's just crack on with that. I got to keep changing the camera angle so you can see what I'm doing. But that's the back off. We're going to turn it around to the front and take these off. These can be like quite difficult to take off. Let's back off here a second. These can be really difficult to get off. These are really tight. Sometimes they come off. Oh, that's broken, that one. That one's broken. There is a way of doing it, getting it off. If I can find a cloth. Basically, what you can do, I've not done this many times, but what you can do is you can get a cloth under here. You can get it under. I can't even get this one under here. Because obviously you don't want to ruin the paperwork. I mean, the paintwork. I'm talking about paperwork. There you go. Next thing to do is get a socket and undo these. Off they come. Wow. It's very strange. The holes, you can see the holes are much bigger. Hey, have a look at this. Oh. I don't know if you can see this or not. Yeah, there you go. The holes are like for these are much bigger than the actual need to be. Wow. They look like they've been gouged out. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, there's like it's a big hole. I can get my fingernail in there. Wow. That surprised me to see that. Maybe somebody's been at this before. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so and we take a picture. At least this way we can kind of remember where all the wires went rather than guessing it. So it's always a handy tip, that. Guys, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to desolder everything. Okay, so I pulled that out. I'm going to desolder it. This is not. You'll see that you know, this isn't stock. This isn't a stock item in a Les Paul. I use them when I replace these in my guitar because they're like acoustic guitar socket ones. I don't know what they're called, but they're damn good. They never let you down either. You can get stereo ones and mono ones. it doesn't really matter, but I mean they're really good. They never come undone, they never come loose, and they're really good, solid connection. It's like a complete barrel in there. They are pretty good. Yeah, I swear by them. Anyway, we're going to lift all this out. Hopefully it's all going to come out. So let's get the guitar in there. Yeah, so let's have a look. Okay, so a little bit of gentle easing here and there, and it's out. There we have it. Right, it's going to be a lot easier to work on now. So, okay, everything looks good. We move on to the next step. Okay, so we got this out, and all we got to do is put the new pots in. These are, let me check what these are. These are alpha pots, I think. I get these from Axtec. 18mm collar. Basically, I just make sure that it'll fit in here, and everything will work fine. So what we're going to do is take these out, put these in, get the height right, because obviously it's a carved top on a Les Paul, to make sure we get the heights right for each one of these. These are all log pots, by the way. You can use log pots for volume, linear for tone controls, but if you want to, you can just use log pots for both, which I do. It's far simpler. You don't have to think much. The other thing is I got these. Hang on a second. These are orange drop capacitors. These here. Sprague things. I don't know. Basically, they're supposed to be really good. These are as generally used with humbucker pickups. These are 0.022 UF. I don't know what that means, but all I know is that on this website it said you need these. This is the ones you want. These are great. This will work fantastic. So yeah, I could have bought some, you know, some 50s style antique ones, but I thought, nah, it's just easy to do this. Yeah, I'm not. You know, I don't think I'd hear a lot of sound difference. So these would be fun to use. I could have used some Mylar ones or something like that, but yeah, nah, these are fine. So anyway, I'm going to take this apart. You can watch or not, as the case may be. Just take this apart, put new ones on, and check that everything's going to fit properly before I do any soldering whatsoever. Yes, I'm using a proper spanner. Look, proper spanner. This is actually a Rolls-Royce spanner. I don't know how I come across it, but this is yeah, Rolls-Royce 1/2 inch AF. So yeah, I don't know how I got hold of it. I have no idea. Anyway, not something you see every day in your in your guitar workshop. Anyway, that would be the door. I better go and get that. I tell you what, you unscrew them for me, and I'll get the door. Okay, so you didn't do it. Right, never mind. Anyway, I got stuff in the post. What did I get? Unboxing video. What is that? What is that? Oh, okay, fuses. No, more importantly, I got post. It is. See what it is. Oh yeah, I remember. It is. It is the one and the only Smoothhound wireless. This is my old wireless actually. I stepped on it and broke it, but I sent it back to Chris, and he mended it for me and sent it back. Didn't charge me. What a decent guy. Anyway, back to the job in hand. If you get bored, just fast forward. That's what I do. Don't blame you really. But hey, you know, You know, this bit's the boring bit. La, 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 la. So, got my new pots on. So I'm just going to fit it into the guitar. And see how we get on. I'll pop that in and just check that the height's all correct. Goes in nice and easy. Just checking now. Okay, so yeah, we need to change the height a little bit. You can't see this, but it's a bit fiddly. Just taking it out, putting it back in again. Just get everything nice and straight and even. I'm going to fiddle around and do that. It'll take a while just to get it right. But when I got it right, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, anyhows, they're going back in. I've decided to put them in one by one and just check that they come up nice and level. We're so difficult doing this like this. Yeah. So just want to make sure they come up level. So a bit tedious, but worth it in the long run. All the pots are in, and start putting stuff back. First thing first, I'm going to solder up this earth joint. This earth wire here, this earth's out on the bridge. It just needs to go to this pot because it's all earth by this plate here. So we'll do that. Get some solder on there. Okay, solder on there. I like to have a good earth joint. It's good, solid. Yeah, let's check, make sure it's all soldered properly. That's the switching wire anyway. Next job is actually to get this earth set up. I forgot where I put the earth wires, so I'm just going to check that on my phone. Okay, I'm going to put these capacitors in. I've just bent it kind of like that, and I'm just going to kind of cut it to the length that I want. Give a quick measure first. Always trim it again later. Just cut it longer than I need it. Just going to go in there. I should have soldered that in earlier really, but there you go. Sometimes I make mistakes too. It's always handy to have one of these tweezers I got. I find them very useful to have. Okay, so let's solder this in. That's that side. That's that side. Now for the other one. Okay, let's get the next one in. Well tricky. All these wires everywhere. It's really difficult to show you on a camera as well. Plus look at the camera, look at what you're soldering. Also check, make sure the wires aren't getting in the way, and I'm going to have to use my tweezers again. I'm so glad I got these tweezers. Right, that's in there. Let's get that soldered. Okay, soldered in there. Do you know what? I probably could take a little bit more time and make this look neat and tidy, but no one's going to bloody see it apart from me, so I don't care. But, we'll get that soldered in. Then we'll give it a quick check. That's it. Everything's soldered in, the wires are in. We're ready to go. Let's see if it works. I'm going to screw that back in. That's it, we don't have to screw that back in. Let's just turn it over. Get a lead. And turn it. Ampon. And just do a quick check. You can tell by turn it down. Volume's working. Try it on the other one. Volume's working on that. Pick up 2. Let's try the okay. So tone's working 2 on that one, and tone's working on that one. Okay, cool. Let's put the guitar back together again. Okay, so it's all done. Easy peasy. Here we go, right. Turn the tone down. Turn up. Try the neck pickup. There you go. I hope that gives you some insight into some soldering and how to do this kind of stuff. It's not difficult to do. You might have challenges like I did, but don't let that worry you. Just have a crack at it, have a go at it. Any comments in the bottom there, and don't forget to subscribe. Catch you later.